How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine. What about you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Okay, Michelle, you have to give your introduction, it, and then you have to describe the topic that we give you on the screen.
Oh, did you say I have to introduce myself?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Oh, my name is Michelle, and I'm from Zimbabwe, and I'm a nurse.
Okay,
Okay.
you have to describe a time when you could not freely express your opinion.
Well, it's quite hard because I don't remember quite when I was really not able to express myself freely. Considering the fact that I'm very outspoken and I can easily express whatever I'm feeling and how I want to put out things on the table. But however, there was a time, this was in primary school. Um, I had two of my best friends. We were at a sleepover and we were debating on what we wanted to do. I wanted to go out for a swim, and the other two wanted to actually go play with the toys. We disagreed, and then I just ended up keep quiet. I just ended up being quiet. I didn't say anything. I didn't say what I wanted. I just let it down, and then um yeah, I've already mentioned what I wanted. I wanted to go for a swim. These people were my friend. I've mentioned it, and well, I could not express my opinion just because it was a matter of two people against one person. So either way, I was never going to win. If I had expressed how I felt by then, or if I had just kept quiet, it was not going to make any differences, considering the fact that I was the only person who was suggesting for us to go and swim, and the other two suggested otherwise. So yeah, I think that's the last time I remember not being able to express my opinions entirely.
Okay, Kanis, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, first introduce yourself, then describe the topic.
Well, my full name is Kanish Fatima. You can call me Kanish, and I'm a student of Beauregard Girls High School, and I'm from Bogora, Bangladesh. And that's all about myself.
Okay, Kanis. Now you have to describe a time when you could not freely express your opinion.
Okay. Well, I'm not an introvert person, but when it comes to expressing opinion, I don't know why, but I can't properly express my opinion. Rather than that, as I'm not an adult as well as not mature, I'm rarely asked for any kind of opinion, but a few months ago, an incident happened when I was asked for giving an opinion. Actually, at the time, one of my closest friends did a mistake, and we were really shocked to hear that she was the one who did that. And then my teacher asked me Should he give her a punishment or not? I don't know why she asked for my opinion. Maybe because I was her close friend. So then I felt like he should give her punishment because it was true that she did that. So obviously she should bear the consequences. But I couldn't freely express my opinion because it seemed to me that she is my close friend. After all, although it was true that she was the funniest, on the contrary, she was my close friend. So I wasn't able to say anything about my opinion freely, though I knew she deserved that punishment. But I saw the feeling of being guilty in her eyes. So I couldn't say anything against her, and I thought that everyone deserves a second chance, and that's why I remained silent. We all know that to err is human. So by remaining silent, I just wished that she could have a second chance. Anyway, I thought that I couldn't express my opinion freely, mainly because my feelings and also for our friendship.
Okay, Candice, thank you very much for your excellent speech. Yes, yeah, you have done very well because your argument, your pronunciation, your grammar, everything is okay today. So thank you very much for your excellent speech.
You're most welcome.
Who is ready? Naiba ma'am or Cherif? Please. Cherif, you are permitted.
Hi guys, how are you? This is Sharif from Islamic Republic of Mauritania, and yeah, I'm going to discuss the topic that we have here tonight. Yes, truly, I had experienced that trouble several times. As far as I can see that there were some stunts have impressed me to find myself unable to explain my feelings. In addition, my tongue was stuck in my throat. Then I lost my train of thoughts. Yeah, that might be because that might be resulted by fearings or nervousness of talking in front of public. Yeah, actually, I have experienced the beauty of that when I was at my first English course, which was required from me to introduce myself via a virtual interact meeting. But due to the scarcity of English vocabulary expressions, I wasn't able to share my thoughts with other students. Yeah, definitely, there were much of students belonging to more than one country and one nation. The main reason behind that, as I already mentioned, that was the shortage of English expression I had in that time. And I would like to say that I'm still suffering from the English poor vocabulary and so on. But maybe the little different from that time and now is that now I'm overcome the Chinese a bit more than the previous time. Yeah, I have finished my interview in this meeting.
Okay, Cherif, thank you very much for your speech. But I think I couldn't do very well today because you are a good speaker, you speak very well, you have a patient fluency. If I compare your today's speech with your quality, then it doesn't go with the quality. So you must take your preparation before delivering your speech properly so that we can enjoy your fluency and we can find out your hidden talent throughout your speech.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you very much, Sharif. And Naiba ma'am, you are permitted, please unmute yourself. Please, Naiba ma'am.
Hello, good night, teacher. How are you? Hello, everyone. I want to describe the time when I couldn't freely express my opinion. Of course, it was 1 year ago. It was the it was the outstanding day, and there were the animals or huge people. Of course, I want to speak about the English conversation. Yes, 1 year ago I cannot speak fluently, and I think that now I cannot speak fluently too. But to say the past, I cannot speak anything. It was the problem for me, and. Moreover, I want to say that when we speak with each other or the other people who can speak, they can use the idioms or the phrasal verbs or other um, great words or the synonyms or but if they speak with me, I have more problem about this, and I cannot give the opinion or freely express my opinion. It was the huge problem of me. But after the year and when I come your English speaking course, it means the year. I think that I can freely express my opinion in any questions. That's why thank you for your lesson, teacher. Thank you very much.
Okay, ma'am, thank you very much for your feedback about our group. And we are really happy to get a participant like you because you are very, very attentive and regular in our group. And we are really pleased to help you to develop yourself. However, you have
Thank you.
done very well today because today I have noticed your fluency, your accuracy, your pronunciation, everything. Everything is very. So thank you very much for your space. And
Thank you, a billion. Thank you, a billion, teacher.
Only 3 of you. Then how can I start the listening class? Okay, wait. Let's see the other participant if they join with me. Actually, nowadays I am so busy that I couldn't start the meeting earlier. Okay, for our next class, I will try to start it earlier, at least 10:30 of our time. There is no participant except you 3. And what should I do? Naiba ma'am, to share something about yourself, that is, you are a teacher. What do you teach? Do you teach their literature or grammar of your language? I am going to permit you, Naiba ma'am.
Yes, teacher, I am here.
What do you teach in the class? Literature or grammar of your language?
No, Azerbaijan language teacher. I am Azerbaijan. No, not math. I don't like the math. Math is it's not interesting. I think that if anyone is math teacher, they cannot live longer because every time they think something about the issue, the problem or the math problem, as you know. That's why I don't like, I dislike the math. And as you know, my mother and my sister, they are teachers too. Yes, My mother is a primary teacher for the first grade, and my sister is a history teacher. We are teachers, our family. Yeah.
Belong to a teacher's family.
Yeah, we are teachers family, but only my husband or my father and my brother, they are not teachers. But the women are teachers only. We speak more about the students or other. Maybe I can change my mind to. It's. I think that I can change my mind for the going there, of course, abroad, and after that, maybe I can get the other. Maybe IT. I think that IT is interesting than the teacher.
Yeah. Is teaching a respectable job in your country?
Um, what I cannot hear, so sorry. I must go another room. Yeah.
Respectable. Is it respectable job in your country, teaching?
IT, yeah, it's a great job, and you can get a huge salary from this. But I think that in a foreign country, you can get more than the Azerbaijan, because we nowadays our country increased. I see. I know, but in the sections now we don't increase about this. But I think in the future maybe we can increase more and get more salary from this section, such as IT.
Yeah. Then what's the intention? Will you continue your teaching in Canada, or you will do something else?
No, I think that I can change my mind, and I want to study there, maybe the college. And I think that IT is more valuable for me because, as you know, you can get the more salary from this. And for the teaching, I think that it's not interesting for me to the because I don't know their system. As you know, in Azerbaijan system is easy, and maybe it's not easy. You can write more. You must write more about the journal or other. Yes, we have the BC.
Azerbaijan language is very less in Canada. You can teach it to them.
What? I cannot understand.
Your language is very less in Canada, because in Canada Azerbaijan language.
Yeah. Yeah, I cannot use it. Yeah, I cannot use it. That's why maybe I can use for the who wants to learn Azerbaijan language, but I think that I can change my mind and change my subject or the other profession maybe. And that's why if I have the visit, or I can go to Canada. After that, I do.
Yeah, of course. You are
subject.
improving your English right now is Beirut, and you have opportunity to get the desired mark in your Duolingo, because through time you have shared your score with me, and I can easily notice that you are improving because you are.
Yeah. It's thank you for you. I think that you help me more because I have problem with the speaking, as you know that. But I think that I can speak normally, not fluently, but normally. When I will speak fluently, I must use the idioms. I think that, and phrasal verbs. But now I am learning about this, and the words about the C1 or C2, as you know, these advanced words, and I think that I can increase my words. Now I am learning about the words, because as you know, the language want the words and pronunciation, of course. That's why I must to increase.
Yeah, you have the quality to communicate any person of the world, because right now your fluency is enough to express yourself to anyone. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, teacher. It's great emotion for me. And thank you very much. Motivation. Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
it's great motivation.
You try. So you have been able to improve.
Yeah, every day, every time, every single time I'm reading or listening something or video or other, and I must increase. That's why I do it for my future, for my baby's future.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. Thank you very much to join with me.
Thank you, teacher.
Actually, there is no participant without you, Anthony. So I'd like to finish the class right now.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you very much for your lesson. Thank you, Bilan.
Good night. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Good night, teacher.